So as I reported to you guys yesterday, Karmelo Anthony has now been moved to a top secret location for his safety. As you guys know, the baby beater spokesman for the Karmelo Anthony family, Dominique Alexander, has been coming out for over a week now claiming that Karmelo's family is receiving all of these threats and they're scared for their life. They don't know what they're going to do. Please send more money, guys. Whatever you do, donate more money. Karmelo's family, they're so afraid. And he's claiming they're getting all of these threats, but people have been wondering, well, if you're getting all of these threats, don't you have evidence of these threats? Well, yesterday he hyped up that he was about to release some concrete, hardcore evidence to prove that Karmelo's family, they're just going through it right now. They're the real victims of this story. So he finally released the evidence. And I kid you not, it was 3 photos. The evidence that he hyped up was 3 photos of Uber Eats drivers delivering pizzas to Karmelo's house. That's all the evidence he had. Meanwhile, he's claiming, they're getting death threats. People are circling the house. Something's going to happen to him soon. And he convinced the court to allow him to move Karmelo to some random location. Mind you, Karmelo is supposed to be on house arrest. But now, no one knows where Karmelo is, which I don't really care where Karmelo is. If you ask me, if you had him in prison or in jail where he should be, you wouldn't have to worry about threats to his family and people showing up to his house. But no, you let him out of jail, and now you're dealing with people supposedly acting crazy. But the reality is, there's no evidence of these threats. And now Frisco Police Department has weighed in on the situation. So as you guys know, the Frisco Police Department has been mighty quiet when it comes to this case. They already know that this is a very controversial case. I don't think they even want to talk about it because they know they'll just wind up making people angry regardless. So they've been kind of silent, allowing all of these antics from Karmelo's family and the little organization that's representing his family. They've just been allowing them to do their thing. They haven't really been saying much. They've been allowing them to do their press conferences where they get on the microphone and lie. And the Frisco Police Department hasn't really cleared up none of the rumors for the most part, and they haven't really cleared up anything when it comes to the claims being made about the threats and what have you. Well, after Karmelo's representative, the baby beater, released the evidence yesterday, the Frisco Police Department started getting a lot of hate, right? A lot of people started reaching out like, what are you doing? Why aren't you doing your job? Why aren't you protecting Karmelo's family from these big bad white people, the racists, the white supremacists? What are you doing? Why aren't you stopping them? Oh my God, what are you doing? The same people who hate the police, protest against the police, burn cities down over the police, they want the police to step in and do something. Well, because of all of the hate, this forced the Frisco Police Department to kind of step up and make a statement for the first time. Because you see, they've been trying to be quiet. They've just been letting everything slide. But because of all of the hate and the pressure they were getting yesterday, they were kind of forced to come out and just tell the truth. And the truth is, shocker, the truth is Karmelo's family is lying. They're lying about the threats. The truth is that the baby beater that is representing Karmelo's family, he is lying about the threats. The police have received no reports of threats to Karmelo Anthony. They have received no reports, which means that Karmelo's family, they're going up here and they're crying at the press conferences, claiming that all of this is happening to them, but they haven't called the police and told them any of this. They haven't reported a single thing to the police. They're so scared for their life that they need other people to send hundreds of thousands of dollars to protect them, but they have not said a single thing to the police. They haven't reported any of these threats. Not a single one. Isn't that crazy? They're doing entire press conferences claiming that all of this is happening to them, but they haven't called the police and told them any of this at all. And all of this evidence, oh my God, the Uber Eats driver pictures that Dominique Alexander has, he hasn't sent those to the police. He hasn't talked to the police about any of that stuff. So it lets you know that not only are they lying, they're lying to keep raising money while trying to pretend to be a victim of something that's not happening to them. I'm sorry, they're not getting the hate that they're claiming they're getting. There's no evidence, there's no reports. They are just lying for more money. It's despicable, it's disgusting. But we all knew this was the case deep down. It's just now the Frisco Police Department has finally confirmed what we already knew. So now, a lot of the blame for lying about the threats and stuff like that, a lot of the blame is going to be turned on Karmelo's family, and rightfully so. They are not innocent in this situation, okay? They're guilty of playing victim. They know what they're doing. But at the same time, I know that Dominique Alexander and his organization is behind a lot of this. And I'm really wondering what's truly going on here, okay? This is just speculation. This is just some thoughts and opinions, because I'm wondering if this Dominique character is purposely overhyping these threats, not only for us. We know he's overhyping and lying about the threats to us, but I feel like he may even be overhyping things for Karmelo Anthony's family in order to scare them into thinking they need his support, that they need his help. I don't know if this is the case for sure, because I'm still trying to figure out what the actual connection is between Karmelo's family and Dominique Alexander. I don't know if they knew each other at all before this situation. So just like he's lying to us, he's lying to the public, I'm wondering if he's over-exaggerating things in a way to scare Karmelo's family. So Karmelo's family thinks that, oh, we need his protection. We need his organization representing us and protecting us, because what's going to happen if we don't have them? You know what I mean? Like, I don't feel bad for Karmelo's family. I'm not sympathizing with them. But I'm just going to call things how I see it. And I can spot a leech from a mile away. And Dominique Alexander is a leech that is leeching off of that family. And he's making them look bad. They already look bad, but he's making them look worse than they have to. And when it's all said and done, the pushback, the blowback, it's going to be on Karmelo's family. It's not going to be on Dominique Alexander. Dominique Alexander will move to the next case and grift off the next case. And Karmelo's family is going to have to bask and brew and just lie in the bed that they made, or the bed that Dominique Alexander made for them. So I'm really wondering what's really going on here, because I think that part of this is of course, to lie and play victim, trick the public into sending more money and sympathizing with Karmelo. But I think he's also trying to trick Karmelo's family, because they don't need him. He's not providing anything for them. He's only hurting them. He's only making them look worse, making the most horrible decisions, the most distasteful press conferences. All of it has been absolutely disgusting. But for now, you guys let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell. If you want to donate to the channel, you can do so via Cash App or Super Thanks. But with all that being said, I'll talk to you all soon in the next video.